Hello everyone! So, it's been quite a while since my last video, and well, there's a few reasons for that, but one of the biggest reasons are that I kind of felt a bit tired at the art journaling things. I realized that wasn't really my style, and I've tried to find my style since then, to be able to upload something I really enjoy and really like the result of, and I realized I like character drawings a lot. Drawing comic book looking things and stuff like that. And yeah, I did this drawing. I should say Happy Easter first. This might be a bit late for some people, but here it is. I did this drawing quite a while ago, and my style has already changed a lot from this, so it felt a bit weird coloring this now, since this is not really the way I draw. It's very... I don't know what to call it. It's just a girl, an Easter girl, with a chick on her head, which no one can see because my camera tricked me. It said that it was in frame, but when I looked at the video, it wasn't. So, but it will be in frame eventually. Very eventually, but it's getting there. I still enjoy looking at art journaling. I absolutely love it, the style of it and how it looks, but it wasn't really for me how to do it and all the supplies needed, and I know supplies aren't everything, but in art journaling it really felt like it, because it felt like if you didn't have all the acrylic paints, or if you didn't have all the stamps, it was very hard to do something that looked great. And that's probably not the truth, but it's the truth for me. I wasn't very motivated when I didn't have a lot of things to work with. So I started drawing more characters. I started getting more confident with doing that, and I started to eventually like what I was drawing, with which I have usually not liked at all. So, as I said, I did a sketch and the line art for a few, I don't know, weeks ago maybe. It was quite a while ago, and I decided I wanted to do an Easter picture, and then I was like, hey, maybe I could upload this to YouTube now, since I haven't uploaded anything in a while and also changed a lot. So right now, as you can see, I'm just doing the line art, and now I'm trying to do line weight. I'm still learning how to do that. It's not on point yet, but I hope it will be eventually. I'm trying to figure out, I looked at some tips and tricks on YouTube, but I feel like everyone's doing it differently, and I'm just trying to find my way to do it, which is probably not the right way, but it's a way that I find looks very good. It doesn't look very good in this picture, but it's getting there. So I think I'm going to leave you to some music, hopefully right now, or it's gonna be quiet. We'll see. We'll see how my editing skills will shine through, but yeah, so I'll see you soon. So, now I'm back again, and all the lining and stuff is done, so now I'm gonna start with my markers. So, this is a new investment for me. I got some as a Christmas gift, and then some for my birthday, and I'm still learning. These are Promarkers, alcohol-based markers. These are similar to Copics, you can say. They don't have the same sort of nibs, really. This one has just a regular nib that you would find in any marker, whereas most of the Copic pens has brush nibs. For me, it doesn't really matter. I know people prefer the brush nibs mostly, but I think since I haven't had them, I have nothing to compare them to, so I think these work pretty good. I guess that for the hair and stuff, the brush markers can help. I'm not good at hair in general, so I don't think the brush nib would make such a big difference. So here I'm just coloring skin. I know I didn't show what colors these were. If anyone's interested, and you can just ask me in the comments, and I'll try to fish them up and see what colors they were. Now I'm starting with the hair, and I want her to have a pink, purplish hair. Yeah, as I said, I'm not very good at the hair in general, but I usually try to do it quick and to not think about it as much and just hope for the best. And let's see, what else do I want to say about these markers? I have some that are from when they were still Letraset, but now they're owned by Winsor & Newton, and I have some of those as well. I haven't really noticed any big difference. As far as I know, it's just a rebranding, but I'm not 100% sure about that, really, since I haven't used them as much, or used the Letrasets for like years and years, and then they changed, so I can't say fully that I know if they're better or not. So I'm just coloring in and trying to think. I have a tendency to just like use all the colors imaginable, and I always try to keep myself to some sort of palette, because I've learned that that makes the picture a bit more coherent. So I try to recycle my markers as I work with them. Recycle. What do I mean with that? Just the same one. Use the same ones again. And now finally you can see the little chick on the head. I'm glad it finally got some screen time, because it's very cute. And now I'm just coloring in the flowers. I decided I didn't know what to color them with, and I didn't want to include another color, so I just left them white, and I think that worked pretty well. I also had quite of a hard time to decide what color the rabbit should be, but I just kind of shaded in with the same light skin tone she has, and I think that sort of worked. It was a problem with the text. It was kind of in the way when I colored it, but it worked. I colored the shirt a bit sloppy, but I think it gives it some texture, and it doesn't look as flat if I just am a bit rough with the coloring. I'm trying to think if there's something else I want to say about the markers. I've tried a lot of different mediums. Maybe not a lot, but I've tried acrylic paints, I've tried watercolors, I've tried regular colored pencils, and Posca pens, and I really like the result I get with these ones with the markers. And here I'm taking a, I just want to point this out, a pink pen to shade the orangey color, because once again I didn't want to mix in another color, and I think it turned out pretty well. So I think we're almost done here. So I'm just putting some color in the eye, and that kind of made the eye pop, I think. And I'm just shading the letters, and yeah, doing some final touches, and I think that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to put up a video soon. If you have any suggestions, then just write me in the comments. Bye!